off. So he's been running this kind of build, the Battle Fury Ags, for a little while now, and it's just kind of proven itself very strong, obviously. Icarus dive over and a little bit of revenge there. Boundless strike to swipe the kill away. Ame's got himself one region, so securing yourself a top 3 at this point, especially after a first place for IG, is a good feeling. Hex coming out with the burrow strike onto Ali. Fly coming over to try and maybe get one in return. Cold Feet is gonna proc, but
high ping excuse, don't worry about it. Exorcism pop.
Burrow strike.
It just gets caught without morphing
storm.
up.
They just catch Fly.
Yeah. Thinking stun them. A little bit of pressure here in the mid lane. Impale into arrow. Potentially kill him. Easy kill.
Got the arrow. Should have the kill here. Will finish off Jinkyu. And again, it's another thing the panel talked about.
Yeah, that's the only problem I have with his Morphling here. He is very hit or miss on the hero. Sometimes he owns incredibly hard. Nice cut down from a tree. Spear.
Following that up with a spear, so a lot of stun time with the arrow. Really well done by JT.
Yeah.
To defend against this. But there's not much defense he can really make out of it. They've got the Hex coming in from Kaka. Icarus dive over. That's on a JT as well as Emo. Burrow strike not too far away, and he's stunned up once again. And this is going to be Faith Beyond going down. IG. However, IG, they're already setting up to kind of stop this. The arena's used, and that's going to catch Jinkyu. They've got the Cold Feet, the Spear, and a kill. Easy one. Line them up, knock them down, and JT able themselves.
Yeah. Oh, good Hex here. Canceling the
They've
dive.
got the stun to follow it up. They'll have a Spear onto the Lonesome Tree that's in the river. God's Rebuke finish for JT. He's got yet another, now sitting 3-0-2. So.
Or Manta style after that. Forward.
Burrow strike comes in. That's going to land onto Emo. They've got the silence to follow it up. Crypt Swarm's there. Can they get the kill on the Mirana? Yule's up into the air. They've got 4 heroes here. Exorcism, Supernova, all committed, leaps away! Emo! Oh my god, and they got Ame while all this is happening! Just leap away.
3 times. Yeah. Pressed E button 3 times. No problem.
However, their side of the jungle, but that's not going to feel that great. Now they've got themselves the arena as well as the Ice Blast coming in. The Yule sets it up, and look at that, just hopped up into the air, into the wall as he gets hit by that Earth Spike and the Spear. Nothing to say. Well, he's got nothing to say. Season from the DPC, and he was really the only guy in the region who was making that hero work. As we see a blink in, they've got the Ice Blast. Ame caught again. Ice Blast is going to land onto Ame. The Burrow strike hits on it too, but that's just maybe giving up Faith Beyond's life. Finger comes through, they get a second. They'll land a stun onto 2 more, but they do end up trading off Emo. They go into the Moonlight Shadow, they're trying to run, but they've got the vision, they're ready to go. The Exorcism running. Mars in trouble, Cold Feet and a Spear will make sure that nothing to say is held back and will freeze over. So they cannot chase this Mars, but they do find the Hex onto the Ancient Apparition as he's TPing out. So Ali, he's caught and he's killed.
The Blink Dagger. Ame, just be careful here.
He's in trouble, he's gonna die here. They've got the Earth Spike, they'll land the arrow. No, it's gonna be blocked, but they should still have the control on an Ice Blast. Ame dead again.
That is the 2nd death consecutively. Just TP down there.
Get to clash for a little while, but you can see IG just pushing down the tier 2 bottom, and they're going to smoke. They really want to find something. They know that they're ahead, and if they can shut down Ame continuously, they'll be real happy with this. As they find themselves Ame, they've got the arena, and again, there's the Ice Blast with the Spear. They'll use the finger, they'll get the kill. The communication is so on point for IG right now, and this is why they're top of the league. Yeah. Doesn't get Hex, doesn't get caught. Epicenter, Burrow strike landing on a 2. This could set up to be something nice for them, but they just don't get the kill on the Emo just yet. They've got themselves the Spear that lands, and Faith Beyond, he's in trouble, but they get the kill on the Emo, and Faith Beyond gets the Burrow strike out onto the Mars. JT with the God's Rebuke will finish him off, but they've got the Silence coming in for nothing to say. That will be 3 for both sides overall.
I think it is interesting.
Smoke, they're going to try and make a move here. Burrow strike hits onto Ali. They're going to get the silence out of 2 of these heroes. They're looking over at the Ancient Apparition with the Sun Ray right on top of him, melting the ice of this AA. They'll get the kill on Ali, and they'll look over at Kaku, who lands a 2-man Earth Spike. His Exorcism used, and they've got the Moonlight Shadow trying to run, but the Balance Strike will be the finish. 2 kills there for LGD. And whereas IG, I think they've been looking to kind of find a pickoff for the last few minutes.
Wow, amazing analysis work. Maybe we'll switch roles next game.
Oh, you flatter me.
Caught out again.
Yeah, but the BKB comes out. They've got the Ice Blast coming through. That's going to land onto Jin-Q. They'll get the kill onto the Shadow Shaman.
That was really close. If that hits on the Monkey, it's going to be pretty damn hard. Oh,
Burrow Strike.
Kaka.
They've got the Hex. Kaka in the right position. Sunray trying to keep him alive.
Again.
And this is going to pop once again. Burrow Strike, Finger, Ice Blast coming in. Fly gets the kill into Faith Beyond. They'll take it the Sand King once again. And now Innocent's on the run, but the waveform, like I said, they can really cut down the gaps between them and these heroes. But they've got the Supernova going off, and I don't know if they're going to be able to pop this. They'll throw the spear that lands onto Nothing to Say. They'll get the kill to the Death Prophet. The Supernova's going to go off, and JT's going to be stunned up, locked down, and killed off. JT falls, Ollie to follow suit. Jin-Q gets the kill there. Serpent Wards are down, but the Burrow Strike comes out from Fly onto the Shadow Shaman. They've got themselves the Earth Spike to finish off Jin-Q. They'll get yet another kill. The arrow will just miss Faith Beyond, sticking a little bit close. To be very careful about their positioning. However, I say that, Earth Spike in, Burrow Strike comes out from Faith Beyond with a BKB pop by Ame. He'll go to the Wukong's command, but this is on nobody. He tries to put the circle out so they can maybe catch Morphling jumping in. They do get the kill on Akaka. Roche is up in a minute 15. If LGD can find a good fight here, it might set them up to get the next Aegis. They're going to go Blink, Burrow Strike, Exorcism all used. They've got the Shackles onto the Mirana. They'll catch Emo. Ame getting himself a killing spree. That's a big one to get. 65 seconds without the Mirana. And right as Emo respawns, Roche will be available.
Yeah, good and fortunate timing here for IG that Roche doesn't respawn any faster.
And just proc once again. They're going to get the Supernova off. They had a Burrow Strike, Boundless Strike missing as he waveforms away. But now Spear, that's a complete whiff with the BKB pop by Nothing to Say, going after Kaka. The damage with the Exorcism running down this line. They pop the Lincolns, they've got the Hex onto JT. They followed him up, and they should be able to get the kill on the Mars. They will take out JT. Oh, just missing Ollie as he TP.
For me, you are B-Cup. Don't you worry.
They're going to go after this Sand King once again. Ice Blast coming through. Yule's up into the air. The Ice Blast is going to land. They get the kill with BKBs being popped by Fly as well as Nothing to Say, whose Aeon Disc will pop. He'll try to TP out. Oh, going down right before the TP goes off. Emo gets the kill and Nothing to Say, and now both these heroes don't have buyback, and look at what's up. It's
I love seeing those numbers go up and down.
Oh, they found the Morphling. They've got themselves the Burrow Strike. He's done it. Got a lot of health to work with anymore, and he is gone for the first time. Only working with 2,200 health on that point, but they've got themselves the Arena as well as the Finger. The Earth Spike is going to land on two of these heroes. They've got the Ice Blast following it up with the Aeon Disc popping to the Sand King. They've got the Supernova popped. They'll get the kill on Ame. They've taken out the Monkey King as well as the Phoenix. They'll look over Faith Beyond. They've got themselves the third. Three heroes gone on the side of LGD. Just like that, they turned it around. They had the luxury of the Aegis, and they will use that luxury to get...
Initiate here on Fly. Jin-Q in position. Got him. He morphed up already.
Onto the morph once again. Force Staff back. BKB
long arm.
Exorcism. This might be the Exorcism that finally goes their way. They've got the Wukong's command down with the BKB pop by Ame, but he's able to waveform away, TP out, and he is gone. Everything used by LGD again, including some buybacks, and they get nothing.
Yeah, always getting blown up. Oh, Emo in position here with the Invis room.
There's the Arena. And Ame, he's been caught by the Earth Spike, but they've got the Shackle coming through from Jin-Q. Icarus Dive trying to get back into the fight, but they've got the stun on Ame. They need to be careful because he just bought back. The damage coming in with the Starstorm is going to be able to survive this. They've got the Epicenter going from Faith Beyond. They're going to look over at Emo, who's got the BKB running for a couple more seconds. The Aeon Disc is popped on Nothing to Say, but they've got the stun now onto the Mirana. The waveform forward. They get the kill on the Jin-Q. They look over as the Supernova is going to pop right onto the Mirana as well as this Morphling. They get the kill on the Emo, and now Faith Beyond trying to close the gap. Fly, Ollie, both here. Lincoln's pop, but he's going to morph into the Sand King. Finger onto the Sand King. Spear, it lands. They get the kill on Faith Beyond. The Aeon Disc is going to be popped on the Lion. They look over as they land the Shackle. They've got the silence. He's out of mana, out of time, on the running dead. Ame gets the kill on Akaka, and they will take out two. It is back and forth once again. Ice Blast is perfectly placed with that E-Blade. It will hit onto the Phoenix. We'll see if he shatters. Percentages, it's aiming towards him surviving.
The last tick.
He's
fine. Get unsmoked. They're kind of crumbling under the pressure. Oh, the good arrow
hits onto the Phoenix. They're going to follow this up. They've got the Earth Spike as well as the Spear that's going to land on the Phoenix. Can he get himself a Supernova off? No, he can't, but he does have buyback, and they've got themselves an outpost right there, but they can kill the Jin-Q. They're going to end up getting themselves a second. Shadow Shaman's gone for 85 seconds without buyback, and they're going to use that Wukong's command, but it gets them nothing. They've got the Burrow Strike on the Ollie. They'll look over the Ancient Apparition. They'll at least find one, but again, everything, the kitchen sink, the next door neighbor's entire house, it's all thrown from LGD, and all they get from it is just an Ancient Apparition. They were forced to buy back on the Phoenix, and now they're going to look over at the Lion. They've got themselves the silence as well as the Hex. They caught themselves Kaka, they hit the Burrow Strike, they'll get the kill, and that's something to work with. Morphling trying to get out of here as he'll TP with the waveform Fly. He's gone. And Roche.
And that quite ineffective. Oh, the Phoenix here.
Again caught, and they've got the arrows. He's going to go immediately to the Supernova, but they've got the right clicks. There's no way this goes off. He's dead for 90. He's used Supernova.
No buyback. Mirana ult once more.
Oh, they caught themselves Faith Beyond. This could be another casualty. They get the kill on a Faith Beyond. He's going to buy back with the Aeon just being procced on. Nothing to say. BKBs have gone off. They get the kill there on a Jin Q3. Heroes gone on the side of LGD, but they've got a Sand King coming back in. Morphling, he's just out of here and onto the high ground, looking for the barrel strike to hit on the Faith Beyond. He won't land it. It's an illusion. And
but Arma's not even there. He's not close.
Yeah, he's not there. The Aegis is going to go in hands of Firefly once again. They look over at Ali to try and get a kill into the Ancient Apparition. He's going to be dead for 65 seconds. We'll see if he buys back, and that's exactly what he's going to do. They get the kill into Faith Beyond. They'll take the Sand King for 105. Supernova again used, and that was to stop them maybe going up onto the high ground and chasing this LGD team, but that's not a good feeling as these ults are on cooldown, and they're...
This fight's going to be 4v5.
He sold the Aeon disc, and he went right into the
big spear!
Oh, the spear! It lands! Ame! Aeon disc might have been the right choice, because you are gone, my friend! That's going to be Monkey King gone for 2 minutes. All they do is pop the Aegis. This is not looking good for LGD, and looking so swell for IG. They will take out Jin-Q, take out Nothing to Say. 4 heroes gone. We expect the letters, and there it is. Full team wipe and a GG call. IG take game 1 over LGD.
Wow, and making it look relatively easy. Like LGD has some signs of life here and there, but it always felt like IG is in control.